on Interstate 95, and look who's at the wheel. Woo-hoo! On March 15th, Kathy and I pulled into the Thousand Trails Orlando RV Park, expecting to be there about 2 weeks. Our daughter was going to fly down and join us for spring break, and then we'd be moving on in our adventures. Well, as you know, that was about the same time that the coronavirus really became serious here in the United States. The government of Florida called for a stay-at-home order, and so we ended up sheltering in place there at Thousand Trails Orlando for quite a while, up until May 4th. Today's May 11th. We had just moved about 30 minutes down the street to the Claremont RV and Golf Resort, and we're ready to start heading home. Now, I have no idea what's going to have happened in the world since we did this video. Things could be a lot better than they are right now. They could be a lot worse than they are right now. We just don't know, and time will tell. But our hope is that we're going to be able to pull out of Florida. Today we're going to go to Jacksonville, where we're getting a new air conditioner on the top of our coach to replace one that broke, and then start heading north, with our goal being the Chesapeake RV Resort in Virginia. Problem is, we don't know whether we're going to be able to get into there. Their website says they don't open until the 22nd. Our reservation says they open on the 15th, and the reservation agent at Thousand Trails has said, yeah, absolutely, the 15th, it's still good. We don't know. So we've got multiple plans, multiple itineraries laid out to see how far we go, where we go. Ultimately, we just want to go home. Now it's time to hook up the car. We are here at RVRoof.com, where we're getting a new air conditioner installed. Actually, a new used air conditioner installed on the top of our RV. These folks are great, and they're even letting us stay the night here at no charge before we head on north.
We stopped at Jacksonville today. That went according to plan, and we're headed to Chesapeake Bay Thousand Trails, and got a hold of Thousand Trails National today, and we're told that in fact Chesapeake was not opening on the 15th or the 22nd, but on June 1st.
Way too late for us.
Way too late for us.
Fortunately, we were able to make reservations at Thousand Trails Hershey. It's a little farther north. We just added a day to our trip to help us get there. But then we started to make reservations for the places we're planning to stop along the way.
And we plotted our route, and I started calling, and nobody has called me back, including where we are hoping to stay tomorrow night.
So the only things we're sure of right now is we got a new air conditioner today. That was in the plan. That worked out. We are leaving here tomorrow morning. And wherever we go, the good Lord's going to be with us. But other than that, we are pretty much up in the air at this point as we try to head north and get closer to home.
Yep.
When we last left you, we were leaving Green Cove Springs, Florida. Heading out in the morning, we weren't sure exactly where we were going to go, but our destination was the Hershey RV Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, because our reservations had been canceled in Chesapeake. We thought we were going to be staying at a Harvest Host farm in North Carolina if it was available. Well, things haven't worked out quite that way. We are today at the Oaks at Point South, a Thousand Trails RV Park in Yamasee, or Yamasee, I'm not quite sure how you say it, North Carolina. It's a beautiful little park. They have been doing some wonderful upgrades since we were here last time, but this is not where we were planning to be. And we are heading north again to, oh yeah, we don't know. We've put in calls to another harvest host that will take us on the route to Chesapeake instead of the route to Hershey, and we haven't gotten a call back yet. So we're going to head out this morning, assuming that we haven't gotten an answer, and just go north. It's Yemassee. On Interstate 95, and look who's at the wheel. Woo! Uncertainty. Well, we were hoping to stay at a Harvest Host location tonight, but we called again, and they answered and said, sure, if you can get here by 3 o'clock, we'd love to have you. They've cut back their hours in their store because of the coronavirus, and there was no way in the world we were going to get there by 3 o'clock. Plus, we got stuck in a traffic jam caused by what was really, sadly, it looked like a very bad accident. But we were stuck for well over an hour going maybe 1 mile an hour, and eventually we said, we got to stop. So here we are at one of our favorite other free places to stay. We're at Cracker Barrel, and it's good for them. They're always happy to let RVers stay on their lots. We do them a return favor. We're going to order takeout dinner tonight, and we might just end up ordering pancakes in the morning. I haven't told Kathy that yet, but we just might do it. Yes, this is the view from our door, camping at a Cracker Barrel. Not that bad. I have seen many things before, but I have never, ever seen a goat tower. Near as we can tell, this is the 9th goat tower in the world. The first goat tower on record being in Portugal. Measuring at 34 feet, it has over 5,000 bricks, both an internal and external steel spiral staircase, and an octagonal roof and spire that closely resembles the turret room in the adjacent home. Each doorway has a deck inside, which is where the goats rest. I'm here with Diane from Hampton Roads Winery and Vineyards, and she's going to tell us a little bit about this. This is our Harvest Host site where we're staying for tonight. You know, we've loved Harvest Hosts. Free camping, we have had some of the best experiences, and this is one of the good, really best experiences already.
My husband and I both loved wine as we were in our early days of being married, and we always went to wineries at whenever we were in, going out to visit and different places. And we decided if we ever had the chance when we could, that we would like to buy some land, grow some grapes, and have a winery. And about 7 or 8 years ago, we had the opportunity. So we moved here from Massachusetts, opened to the public about 4.5 years ago, and doing pretty well. So.
And you got wine tastings, wine, food, I gather?
Yeah, we're gradually opening after this COVID-19 pandemic, but we usually have tastings. We sell wine by the glass here, by the bottles, or by the case. So, and our wine slushies are probably one of our most popular items.
So Kathy and I can attest that these are some good tasting wines, and we encourage you to stop by and see these folks. The theme of this video has been uncertainty, but one thing that we are certain of after having spent about 2 weeks here actually already is that the Thousand Trails Chesapeake Bay RV Resort is one of our favorites in the nation, not just in Thousand Trails, but really one of our all-time favorite RV resorts. We are right on the shore of the Piankatank River. Our site has a view overlooking the river. In fact, we've even got a little sliver of private beach where we can take Tucker swimming. Hey Tucker, how was that? Did you enjoy your swim? Yes, a good boy. There is this large shaded area down near the river where people, lots of permanent sites, and then there's more open camping up at the top of the campground. Nice store, very friendly staff. If you're looking for a great place to come for a few days or a few weeks, we would definitely say that this is one of the places to come. Even though the pool is closed because of the coronavirus crisis, the grass beach is open and the kids are having a ball. One of the less well-known secrets about campgrounds is that you don't really need to have an RV to come to a campground, sometimes not even a tent. A lot of campgrounds have cabins that you can rent. So you can have that whole experience, but inside a little private building of your own. One other thing I want to say is that they got an ice cream parlor in here, and this is the small. What did you get in the ice cream parlor?
Well, I couldn't make up my mind, so she said, you can have both. And I said, ooh, really? So I got Cappuccino Crunch, and I got Moose Tracks.
And they got doggy ice cream too.
One thing we love about this campground is how friendly the people are. They are laid back, they say hello as we walk by, we stop for conversation. A lot of these people are local and they get to know one another over the years, and so they know when others are coming, and a lot of these folks are friends. But they're just open. I mean, we're here for a couple of weeks and they chat with us like we're old friends too.
When we started this journey at the end of January, we thought we'd be home in time for Easter, which would be the middle of April. Here it is, May 31st, and we're just starting to head back to New Jersey from the Chesapeake Bay Thousand Trails RV Resort. New Jersey, but not home. We still don't know exactly when we're going to get home. It could be next week, it could be several more weeks, because uncertainty, that's the whole point of this particular video. You'd live each day at a time, you'd take each mile at a time, and we trust that sooner or later, with God's help, we're going to make it where God intends us to go. For us, we think the next stop is southern New Jersey, and we hope that the one after that is home. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, would you give us a thumbs up? And better yet, would you subscribe? And remember, life's a journey. Make every mile count.